And we are live, everyone. Whoa, right on time. Okay, so welcome back to another live stream on the Free Republic of Apple Producer channel, and this is the live stream you have all been waiting for. Yes, this is one. This is the one where I earn myself the ire of Darksnovia and the Falcon General, and basically get myself canceled by the communist movement. So, where do I begin? So on the 4th of July, Darksnovia is this communist YouTuber that basically hates America, wants to see it burn. So, yeah, he posted this live stream in which he outed himself as a communist sympathizer, as if that wasn't already clear enough already. He wanted to see America burn, and he said that we shouldn't celebrate the 4th of July because apparently America is this terrible country that genocides indigenous people. Now that already sounds stupid as it is, but yes, we did relocate many Native Americans and stuff. But it seems like he forgot about the Native American civil rights movement. I say civil rights movement in quotations because, well, what the Native Americans really wanted was just to be separate from the United States and stuff. We call it a civil rights movement because it was part of that era. What country? The United States. He's clearly talking about the United States, our country. So yeah, I went on that stream and basically tried to be the antithesis to his cultish movement, kinda, and it went as well as I expected. He called me out. At least he didn't block me. No country has perfect history. They don't. So yeah, it's really crazy, and I tried spreading reason there, even putting facts and historical facts down as to why we're not a bad country and stuff. But but he clearly had surprisingly a superior argument, and I say that because, well, he raised up some points that I couldn't disagree with at that time. So eventually, the straw that broke the camel's back for me was when he and the Falcon General, one of his friends, started talking about defacing Mount Rushmore, a blatant act of terrorism that would not only get them arrested, but probably put on death row or something. But apparently they don't care. So yeah, there's that. I eventually left because the stream was too cancerous. And if you want to go on that dumpster fire of a stream and see what happened, well, I might put it in the description after the fact. So yeah, let's talk about why Darksnovia is completely wrong, shall we? Later. um, uh, for starters, as Trident Animation and said, no country has a perfect history. Not death row, but probably sometime in prison. Probably life in prison. Because terrorism, you don't take terrorism lightly. Well, maybe the left does, but any sane person would not take terrorism lightly. I'd advocate for the death penalty all the way, right? If it came to terrorism. But back to what I was saying. Like, as Trident Animation said, no country has a perfect history, and I pointed this out on my later big debate with him. Like, if America is like such a bad country, Germany had been occupied by the Nazis for a long time, ruled by the Nazis. Does that make them still Nazis? France was ruled by Napoleon. Does that mean they're still imperialist France? And it's like there's a lot of nuances that go in that argument. It's not just black and white only this country. And I think that's something he and the Falcon General either don't understand or refuse to understand. What purposes other than vandalism and destruction of heritage would be served by the destruction of a historical monument? I don't know. I mean, they clearly don't care. Like, they think they're doing the world a service by destroying America. And yeah, so yeah, he also brings up indigenous people, how we displaced indigenous people and stuff. And while that is true, there are some people some people that were opposed to this, and I saw a video on Young America's Foundation that perfectly summed up my arguments against Darksnovia. Yeah, like you were like I forgot who exactly the host exactly was, but he said to the left, you are taking your crimes and blaming them on America, and that's exactly what they did. Now, honestly, they would not listen to reason, and I ended up taking a break from this for a long time. I did want to go back and debate Darksnovia with a whole bunch of historical facts and stuff, and that's eventually what I ended up doing. I don't know his name. Darksnovia. He's just called Darksnovia. Search that up and you'll find his channel. So yeah, it's really it's really weird that he tried to accuse me of being a white colonizer later, but and this is where the source of that meme for the thumbnail came from. Basically, I'm descended from all kinds of heritages. I'm part Irish, part Asian, and I have part Germanic heritage, and stuff. And so I'm clearly not all white. Honestly, they didn't care, and frankly, I don't think they would care, even though I told them that I was not completely white. So their argument about me being a white colonizer was clearly invalid. But yeah, they just don't care. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Darksnovia would not acknowledge that, and here's the thing. I would normally be fine if Darksnovia had that view. I mean, you can't really reason with these leftists, with these communists. Like they're completely insane. But the fact that people believe this, and he has like almost like 1K subs or something, more than 1K subs actually. So there are people that buy into this lie that America is this terrible country and should burn. So yeah, that's honestly very, very startling. He doesn't get too many comments on his videos, but yeah, my heritage is a complete mystery as my family has never kept up with that. But we are American based. Very, very interesting. Yeah, why don't you like try taking a DNA test and like find out? Because like heritage is always something to be proud of. And yeah, you should probably figure it out. And yeah, so the Falcon General is one of Darksnovia's friends, and the weird thing that I found is that he posted a video saying I'm tired of people trying to be the spokesperson for indigenous people when he and Darksnovia clearly want to be the spokesperson for indigenous people. It's just pure hypocrisy, and I think that's exactly what the communist movement is. It's just hypocrisy. Like Darksnovia and the Falcon General claim to hate Democrats and liberals and stuff, but honestly, they are exactly like them. And I pointed that out immediately. And they tried going in for the kill, saying that I too am no different from the Phantom Menace. Well, first off, that's wrong, because you can be a conservative and not be affiliated with the Phantom Menace. Like that's something a lot of people don't seem to understand. And I think that's something the Phantom Menace itself doesn't understand. But you're not here for me bashing on the Phantom Menace. You're here to talk about why communism is bullshit. So, yeah. 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 So I eventually, as you know, clocked out of that. Out of that stream. They basically threatened borderline terrorism. They blocked anyone that disagreed with them. And as I said, I would be fine if they just had that view, but they were clearly projecting onto others, and they wanted to make everyone seem like think that they were in the right to think like borderline terrorists, and anyone who dared to disagree with them or raise a counterpoint to their arguments, they would block them on the streams immediately. And I noticed this with Darksnovia's Star Wars stream, where he blocked this, I guess, Phantom Menace troll and stuff. I didn't have any sympathy for him, but I kind of noticed a pattern in which this would repeat on Darksnovia's streams. He would block anyone that dared to bring a point counter to his narrative. I don't disagree with him. Could you elaborate, please? So, yeah. Yeah, anyone that dared to raise a counterpoint to his arguments, he would block, unless he could argue against them. Like the majority, he would dismiss as just trolls and stuff. But I guess I was a special case because he clearly was more into debating me than he was debating them. Maybe he thought that I was an easy target or something. I have no idea. But he kept my comments on, surprisingly. I mean, I only posted the comment there in the first place to see if he would block me. But surprisingly, he did not block me. And so the cycle continued until I left the stream. Fast forward to me being on vacation, and I wanted to learn all Boston history and stuff. I wanted to learn more about Boston Revolutionary history and stuff. I learned more about the Boston Tea Party, Boston Massacre, the Battle of Bunker Hill, and stuff. Basically anything Boston related to the American Revolution. I learned a lot about the Battle of Bunker Hill. You can go check out that video on my channel if you want, where there's this visual audio documentary quasi experience thing. But eventually, by the way, I had to cut out part of the stream because it got hit hard and nearly with a copyright claim, and it wouldn't be seen until I trimmed out the Prince music. The Prince music? What are you talking about? Could you elaborate? So yeah, I eventually wanted to revisit my thing with Darksnovia and basically settle this once and for all. Darksnovia is a wrongful act to constrict debate. How can democracy function if conversation, discussion, and debate is constricted? Exactly. You bring up a really great point, and that's the exact point that I used against him. Like, it's fine to block trolls and stuff, but I saw those comments right before they were deleted. Yes, I actually saw the comments before they were deleted on the stream. Those are not trolls. This is trolling. Oh, you're so stupid. You should kill yourself. Get a life. That is trolling. Like, what's not trolling is bringing up a counterpoint to your arguments. You gotta allow everyone to speak. Like, I don't like Dr. Alkstein, like he doesn't like the majority of Disney's modern films, and I let him speak. I let him speak on my streams because he's able to do it in a civil manner. And yes, the majority of Phantom Menace trolls just want to cancel me, which is why I block them and stuff. But when you speak it in a civil manner and stuff, then that's a different story. Then we can talk and stuff. When you were eating dinner, I played some Prince music as intermission. It got me blocked worldwide. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, glad you trimmed it out. So, how many minutes is the stream now? I don't get trolled. Good for you. Good for you. So, yeah. So after learning a lot, I wanted to finally put this thing behind me and to rest. And so I told Dr. Alkstein, who I think was still Merkel back then, that I was gonna go debate Darksnovia on his end of July stream. Well, that ended up not happening. But you know what did happen is that I ended up debating both of them on the Falcon General's channel. Now, if you go to the Falcon General's channel, he probably has like a lot of videos now after that one. But if you go on the if you go on well, just explore his channel. I forgot the exact title of the video, but on one of the videos you'll find a debate there in which I absolutely destroyed them, which is surprising. But I basically I was in his stream earlier. You were? You were? Wow. So did you? You were fine. You were fine, right? You didn't get blocked. Well, I'm assuming you didn't get blocked because you said you didn't get trolled. So good for you. You were in his good graces, and yeah. Now I clearly had no problem. I clearly had no problem presenting facts to Darksnovia. I asked Dr. Alstein, aka Merkel, if he wanted to give me some tips going into the debate and stuff, and he basically gave me a few names to call Darksnovia, and stuff. I didn't have enough time to fully get some information out of him because I ended up going to the debate anyway on one of the Falcon General's videos, and I debated both of them. Well, the Falcon General I defeated easily, but Darksnovia, he was harder because he told me that he told me that my entire identity was based on consumerism. The purpose of debates is not to destroy, but to present, defend, prove, or persuade. Exactly. That's what debating is. It's not trolling. Well, it could be trolling if you're disrespectful about it. But if all you're doing is raising points and defending your argument, that's not trolling. And I pointed that out right away because what Darksnovia and the Falcon General were trying to say was that anyone that dared to disagree with them was a troll. I agree with you. Thank you. And thank you. I agree with you too. So yeah, it was clearly harder to beat Darksnovia because he was extremely tough with his arguments. He went again and doubled down on the he went again and doubled down on the arguments that we fight. You know that I fight for indigenous people and stuff. I let indigenous people speak, and you are friends with fascists. Yes, he legitimately said that I'm friends with fascists. I am not kidding. Basically, anyone that is not communist is a fascist in his eyes. I am not kidding. Let that sink in. I want this. I made this stream to get this out there because this was supposed to be my family had to fight communism from the Russian Civil War all the way to the end of the Cold War. Whoa, that's gonna be bad. Like, okay, some history time. My like one of my parents escaped the Vietnam War. Yeah, the end of the Vietnam War, she had to flee her country and stuff, flee communism as Saigon was being sacked. Yes, and yes, I'm going to call it Saigon and not Ho Chi Minh City because Saigon clearly is the better term for it and the proper term. How am I a freaking fascist? Seriously, I don't even believe in fascism. I know. Basically with Darksnovia, anyone that disagrees with them or is not communist is a fascist. So yeah, that's his argument. They survived, right? Well, of course they did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. So yeah, of course they survived. Yeah. Basically, there's a lot of history to my parents' escape from the Vietnam War that I don't want to go in for privacy and personal reasons and stuff. Like they already told me the full story, but I don't want to go into the specifics for personal reasons. But just know that it was pretty bad. Yeah, they eventually got out and stuff, and everything else I already know. I'm proud of you. Thank you. So yeah. Basically, I figured out the way to beat Darksnovia in arguments. Though, basically, you have to present a valid counterpoint to his narratives, and you have to call out his narrative. Like if you're just gonna do it on facts alone, that won't do it. yes, presenting facts in an argument is the most important thing, and you can't make an argument if you don't have facts on your side. Right, I learned that the hard way. But with Darksnovia, it's harder because with Darksnovia, you just don't need facts. You need to point out the flaws in his argument. So he seems like an embarrassment. Basically how I did that is I looked at his comments and replies and found where he was contradicting himself. Because in one sentence he said that you're allowed to disagree with me as long as you're respectful about it. And then in the next sentence, he said that anyone that identifies as an American patriot, basically if you feel patriotic to your country at all, then you are a fascist. And then he blocks anyone that disagrees with them. I forgot to mention in the debate that I see those comments right before they get blocked. So yeah, I should have told him that in that debate. Did I see the comments right before they're blocked? So yeah, he can't give me that whole bullshit BS argument that anyone that disagree with them is a troll. Because look, man, I see those comments right before you block them. I know what they say. I know exactly what they said. They weren't attacking you personally. They were just raising a counterpoint to your arguments, and that's why you're mad, because you don't want your precious followers to be persuaded. You don't want your precious communist movement to fall apart. That's why. It's not about these fascists bullying you. It's not about these bots or trolls coming onto your stream and trying to basically cancel you. No, it's these people that are presenting a counterpoint to your narrative because they're smart. And let that sink in. I didn't buy for a minute that these guys were just trolls. I know you tried to do that Darksnovia, but no, I saw those comments. I knew exactly what they were, what they said. I have it imprinted in my mind, and I can even recite one if I wanted to. You clearly are an insecure human being. I'm not gonna call you subhuman because that would go too far, because you're already doing the dehumanizing. Did you like my time traveling video, by the way? Yes, I did. So, yeah, I absolutely destroyed him by pointing out when he was contradicting himself. So yeah, eventually he just stopped responding. Now I assume that was a victory. Like, I don't know for sure if that was a victory, but I assume it was a victory because, well, he didn't respond. Like, he could have just blocked me, but considering that someone else saw my comment and agreed with me, well, I assume he didn't block that reply at that point. So yeah, now I think I'm blocked because when I tried to spam his end of July live stream with patriotic American songs, nobody replied. And it seems to only show up on my end. So, yeah, I'm blocked, but that won't stop me because I got like almost a billion alt accounts that I can go and troll them with. You want real trolling? I'll give you real trolling if you want to. Don't try and debate Darksnovia and Falcon General, because it is a waste of your time. They will try and cancel you. They will make you seem like the bad guy. They will try and cancel you and cancel you and cancel you and cancel you. If he would block me, I would feel sad. You'd feel more than sad. Yeah, you'd feel angry because well, he's just a jerk. Now let's go into why the 4th of July is not BS as the title of this live stream. Well, first off, the 4th of July is to celebrate Independence Day, when we declared our independence from Great Britain. Right. This was a monumental thing in the Revolutionary War, in Revolutionary America. And it's when we clearly took a stand and against you accept me and Jocelyn? Of course I do. You two are gonna be awesome together. So yeah, the 4th of July is a time for celebrating this country. And a time for celebrating our individualism, our independence, our freedom, our liberty, our God-given rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those rights enshrined in the Declaration of Independence. And that's a sacred document. You all can talk about defacing Mount Rushmore if you want, Darksnovia, but the truth is, you don't have the guts to do it. And do you know why? Is because if you value your place on the platform at all, if you value your place on YouTube at all, you won't do it. Because YouTube will delete you immediately. This is what happens to YouTubers that go to jail and stuff. Their account gets deleted and stuff. Do you want your precious account to be deleted, Darksnovia? Do you want your entire communist movement to fall apart in the gutters just because you hate this country so much? I guess I am a little more open to telling it, as Mom found out the other day we are together. She seems okay with it. Well, good for her. I thought it would fall apart like you and Priya, but if it's going well, then I'm good with it too. So yeah, you don't want. I would never let my account be deleted. Good for you. So yeah, Darksnovia, you don't want to lose your precious place on YouTube because you clearly like spreading this nonsense all too much, and your account would be deleted immediately after you're put into prison and convicted. So yeah. Also, you think me making this live stream and video will help you? No, it won't help you. People will see this and they will see what a joke you are. I'm making this live stream so you can go ahead and be embarrassed by people who would absolutely destroy you in a heartbeat. Darksnovia, I wanted to defend you for the longest time. Oh, look, I got your comment. Yeah, I wanted to defend you for the longest time because I needed allies against the fandom menace and stuff. While I am a conservative, I am not part of the fandom menace because they've grown toxic and hateful over the years. So, yes, I'm unfiltered from that group, and the fact that you have the gall, to say that I am no different than the fandom menace, and that all my friends are fascists. Well, that's no different than me debating your friends, is it? Is it? You clearly claim to be morally high, morally superior. But when it comes down to it, you and the Democrats aren't so different. In fact, you're not different at all. No, you're the exact same. You hide in an echo chamber. You gaslight and manipulate people, and anyone that dares disagree with you, you borderline cancel them. At this point, I'd rather go back to defending B level. It'd be a great shame. It would be a great shame to lose Darksnovia and others of their type. Such fun to debate with. Actually, I want them to lose their account. You know what? Good point. You know what, Darksnovia? Who cares? Go ahead and try and deface Mount Rushmore. Get arrested and deleted off the internet. Also, Falcon General too. Take all your friends with you. Take all your friends with you to prison. Because this world doesn't need people of your type. Right? It just doesn't. Yeah, deface a monument, go to jail. You said it, Paramount 360. Right? Yeah, I'm serious. This is turning out to be kind of a borderline misanthropony rant. And if you find this to be reminiscent of a map rant, well, good for you. I picked up a few of his habits. So yeah. So So if any of you want to defend Darksnovia right now, come on here and come on here and tell me that I'm wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead. At least I'll let you speak. Darksnovia won't let you speak if you disagree with them. I'll let you speak. Anyone that wants to go ahead and defend Darksnovia, now's your chance, because we're getting into the meaty and juicy parts. Now, to claim that you should not celebrate the 4th of July, an American holiday, and to want this country burned, I'm not going. Okay, bye. So to want this country burned, you can have that view. You can have that view. If you want. This is a free country. This is a free country. But to try and gaslight people and project yourself like that, it's not cool. Okay, it's definitely not cool. It's wrong, and you're only shaping yourself. You're only shaping yourselves to be more of monsters than you already are. Now, Darksnovia, if you see the stream, you can chalk it up to me being a less subscribed YouTuber. You can say that I don't know what I'm talking about, because you have more followers. You have more subs. You have more friends than I do. Well, I don't care. You can give that debate if you want. It doesn't matter whether I have more subscribers, more friends, or not. The fact is, I recognize your narrative. I recognize your BS, and I am ready to fight you over it over any day. Darksnovia, I'm not afraid of you. You make this. You try and make yourself look intimidating in front of others, but you're not. You're a psychopathic man-child who wants to deface American monuments because of your own selfish ego. It's not for indigenous people. If you did your research, you'd know that America more than paid their fair share of compensation to indigenous people. Have you not learned about the civil rights movements? I've learned about the civil rights movements. America has done more than their fair share. Now, yes, they could have left the Native American lands alone, definitely. But country values change. We have not tried to take a new territory in ages. What this country stands for goes far beyond what they have done in this specific time period and stuff. America is the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's been shaped by numerous wars: the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Civil War, or even World War I and World War II to an extent. These all have been about shaping this country to the point where it's at. And you people are the problem, because you want to destroy everything this country stands for, all for a mistake we did in the past. By that logic, Germany should be destroyed because they were occupied by Nazis. By that logic, China should be destroyed. Look at what they're doing to Uyghur Muslims. Uyghur Muslims and political prisoners. They're putting them in re-education camps. China should be destroyed. North Korea should be destroyed. Look what they're doing to their people. Oh, all countries should be destroyed. You're making it seem like it's just America. Oh, so just because America did this, we should make them. We should burn down America. Nonsense. Burn down the whole world then. Nuke the entire world if that's what you want. You're clearly projecting onto others, and I don't like that. And I don't like that one bit. You can argue that my identity is solely based on consumerism. and to an extent, yes. But this is all quite interesting. I have experienced some similar sorts of quarrels and debates in Commonwealth of Australia about the existence of the country. Really, very, very interesting. So yes, if you think that this country that this country is bad, why don't you just move? Or better yet, buy a nuke and destroy the whole world. This is probably gonna get this live stream removed for probably accidental threats of terrorism, but this is just an example. So go ahead and do it if you think we're that bad, because put your words where your mouth is. If that's the saying. But I know you won't do it. No, you won't. You won't do it because you love China. You love what they're doing, because they're definitely not evil. Oh no. According to you, China is the nicest country in the whole world. They could do no wrong to anybody. Notice the sarcasm? I've never gotten this mad before, but just going heck, even when my Spanish teacher put that god awful yearbook political page, I didn't get this mad. But no, talking about this in full detail, I'm going full misanthropony rage mode here. So yeah, I have never been to China, and don't ever plan on going there until they fix their government, because you wouldn't last a single second in China with the system that they have. So yeah, that was clearly a bigger rant than I thought it was gonna be. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, I won't. Good. So, okay, that was a rant. That was definitely a rant. All right. So yeah, the 4th of July is not BS. It's simply because of the mistakes we made in the past. America has more than owned up to it, and for that, no. And don't forget, Darksnovia real name is Jordan. Wait, you know his real name? Oh, come on, you're here. It sure was. Yeah, I went full rage mode here, which is something I don't often like to do because it drains me mentally and physically. But this needed to be this needed to be said. The fact that people actually believe this is pretty startling, to say the least. And the fact that people are chanting death to America are the supposed heroes. What about people that stand up for free speech and our rights? Our gun rights, the rights of states, the rights for individuals to like basically forge their own destiny. Why should you be the spokesperson for Indigenous people when there are far better people out there? Don't give me that BS that you don't like people being the spokesperson for Indigenous people, because you clearly act like the spokesperson for Indigenous people. You say that you host Indigenous people on your stream, and that they all agree with you. Well, if they agree with you, fine. But why does that have to be? Why does it have to be a counterpoint? How does that help your argument in any way than just the fact that you have a cult? That's it. That's it. You have a cult. Because if you were actually honest with your viewers and acknowledged all of American history, chances are your Indigenous people that agree with you, they probably wouldn't agree with you. They probably say that yes, America did some bad things in the past, but overall we've strived for liberty and freedom. Like if you were honest with your viewers, these people wouldn't agree with you, and you don't want that, do you? You want them to be kept in the dark. Typical communism. You don't want these people. I got the kind of people, really. You don't want these people to be educated, and that's what it all comes down to. The 4th of July is a time for celebrating America and what it stands for, what our founding fathers fought for. Yes, our founding fathers were not perfect. I am not saying that they're perfect. They own slaves. But here's the thing. No one is perfect. No one has an angelic past. No one does. Yes. Everyone's got some kind of history to hide. Right. Yes, it seems kind of hypocritical that slave owners would be championing freedom and for freedom and stuff. But hey, when you're living under oppressive government, you do what you gotta do. Sometimes the most successful freedom fighters can come from the most unexpected of people. Yeah, and I know, and I would know that myself, because me being a Disney defender and a defender of Disney's modern films and stuff, people would automatically assume that I'm just this person that goes along with the left and stuff and agrees with them. But no, I'm a bigger champion for freedom of speech than the Phantom Menace ever will be. And that's saying something. And who knows? Maybe Darksnovia is only projecting, and deep down he's secretly an American patriot. I don't really think so, because otherwise he would have said so in private to me. But my point is, just because our founding fathers were slave owners does not mean that we are inherently bad. We own slaves, yes, but who didn't? The entire world was practically built on slave labor and stuff. You ask how do I know about Darksnovia real name? Heard one from the trolls from his name up. Really? Well, that's his real name, huh? Well, I'm gonna surprise him next time. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna surprise him next time. Hey, Jordan. Oh, he's gonna be so scared. Thank you. That's gonna be one for the history books. Next. Yeah. Question mark. Huh? Could you elaborate what you're talking about? So, yeah, my voice is clearly kind of scratchy now, and it's a good thing I have water. So, yeah, I'll copy the clipboard. Right. Okay. So if anyone wants to come in and join this, join the stream and offer their thoughts, well, I'm gonna post the invite link here. Anyone who wants to show up, go ahead and do it. Just click this link and join up. So I'll wait while I get some water. If anyone wants to join up, the world is built on what? Slavery, practically. I mean, slavery was like a common place in the old times and stuff. This shouldn't be a surprise. I will. Okay, so here's what to do. Click the link and it'll give you it'll give you the opportunity to join the stream. I'll wait till you show up. Or something. Anyone's welcome to join up and discuss this. Okay. So, yeah, this stream is now open. I'm gonna get some water and turn the fan on. Maybe I'm kind of okay. Turn fan on. If you hear the fan in the background, don't worry. All right. free invite for everyone. Anyone who wants to join up on the stream now. Now, free invite. I want to hear your thoughts on this after me going into this full on rant. Anyone's welcome to join up. Hold on. The Falcon General and Darksnovia trying to do. They are trying to start a second civil war in the United States. That's exactly what I think they're doing, because with all their narrative, with all their fake narrative and stuff, this is borderline civil war. Paramount 3. Okay, add the stream. Ooh, face reveal. So, hey. Yeah, I can see you. You're on the stream. Okay, so what are your thoughts on this? You okay? Yeah, I can see you. Okay, you prefer doing it through typing and typing and stuff? Okay. So, private chat. Sorry, I changed it. So sorry, I changed my mind. That's quite all right. If you wanna log out now, if you wanna log off, you can do that. I'll just. Do you wanna? Okay. So, all right, that clearly didn't work. So, yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else? As I said, the invite link is open. So, anyone that wants to join up, I'm just going to leave. But thanks anyway. Wait, that's quite all right. All right, all you gotta do is just like. It's just like I think just press the button on the lower left or something. It should give you an option to. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, anyone else that wants to log on and share their thoughts, it's an open invite stream. I want to counter Darksnovia's open invite stream with my own open invite stream. So anyone's welcome to join in on this one. You want to share your screens? I'm not a computer, so I can't share mine. But anyone who is on computer, you all certainly can. So, yeah. While I'm waiting for some more people to join up. You did not see me, did you? I did actually. You saw your face. So yeah, what I think of this is that Darksnovia really has to stop projecting and stuff. If he has those points, fine, but don't go lying to your followers and stuff. Either he hasn't learned the good parts of history and has grown up on only the bad, which I don't think so, since he's a grown man. So he clearly exists before the critical race theory nonsense. So he's clearly learned both parts of American history. I don't know what caused him to. I don't like showing my face. Yeah, it gives you an option. It gives you an option to like mute your cam and stuff. Turn off your camera. Yeah, if it turns off your it'll turn off your camera and show just your avatar. But if you don't already have an avatar, you might have to make one. Want to see my friend and AG Anthony Goody? Yeah. Yes, I do. So, yeah, Darksnovia is certainly entitled to his opinion, because this is a free country. But when you go deliberately lying to your followers and stuff, that just goes too far. I get that that are getting behind death to America requires a lot of manipulation, because we've done quite some good things, but okay. I just yeah, there. There he is. Oh yeah, there he is. I see him. Thank you. Cool. Look at all this stuff. I like it. Yes. No, Darksnovia is a giant man baby and a soy boy set with a Falcon General. That's exactly what I think. Nick, you capture my thoughts perfectly. What if the Loud House made a what? Wow, I like all this stuff. So yeah, Colin, I tried reporting them, but YouTube clearly hasn't the platform yet. Freddy and friends, but the language. Okay, this is cool. So I clearly have tried reporting them, but YouTube hasn't done anything. I think the only thing left to do is try and get their stream removed through a copyright takedown request. But that could also come at the cost of my own channel. So I have to create an entirely different account in order to sacrifice that one, and I'm still working on that one. I wonder if I should even bother. Interesting. So I wonder if I should even bother. Like, he's just one of those uneducated libtards. Should I really go to war with him? You all be my advice givers here. Should I go to war with him and sacrifice an account to take down his stream? Hey, you let me know. No, it's up to you guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Goody. Welcome back to another What If video. So,
oh, that's cool.
This is my first requested What If. So, this video was requested by Paramount 360. Shout out to him.
Ooh, person requested.
Go check him out. He'll be in the comments. You'll find him.
Yes, you should go to war, but get a new account first before you do the copyright. Yeah, I think I might do that.
Profile picture. You'll find him.
Yeah, I'm still working on making a new account. As soon as I make the new account, I will do that. I'll take down his stream, and then I'll show him that I'm a force to be reckoned with. But I need a new account first, and then every time I try and make a new account, well, I don't have it in my mail, so they can't send me. So they can't send me a calling option. So yeah, there's that. So and my parents probably think my parents probably don't think it's worth it. I mean, I'd have to lie about the reason why I want a new account and stuff, and I don't want to do that. So, is war really necessary? Well, that's why I was relying on you guys. Going to war would basically mean using the means of copyright takedown to take down Darksnovia's garbage dumpster fire stream. But in doing so, I would sacrifice this channel if I was to do that, using my Apple producer your account. So I'd have to make an entirely new account, and I don't know how to do that. I know how to make the account generally, but I don't know how to verify it through mail. So yeah, there's that. I'm leaving now. Oh, okay, bye. So yeah, you all can decide whether this is worth it. I'm already investing more time than I should into this war. I've already spammed this end of July stream with the American patriotic songs and stuff, and I've used one of my alternate accounts already existing to redirect him to a video that exposes him. So yeah, you all can give me a go no go for war if you want. That'll be up to you guys. I'll be relying on you to give me the go no go and stuff. I honestly don't know if it's necessary. I don't think so because he's clearly just one of those uneducated people, and I really shouldn't be giving him the time of day. But I have to because this is clearly gone off the deep end. So you all can give me the go no go if you want. But yeah, even though I shouldn't be giving him the time of day, I feel like this really needs to be said and put out there so this doesn't happen again. And by all means, it will happen again, whether it be with Darksnovia or a different person. But at least people will be informed this time, and they will not blindly believe him. I might send Darksnovia this stream because I've really just ripped into all his arguments here. I might send Darksnovia this stream, but I'll need to have enough likes on this stream first before I do that, because well, he and his followers are gonna spam dislike it. I know they are. So yeah, if you want this sent off, if you want the stream sent off to the final boss, go ahead and like this live. Go ahead and like this live stream. Yeah, so we can counteract the spam dislike thing. That's always important. So yeah. So yeah. I feel like I've exposed his arguments better in 57 minutes than he ever could. Than Darksnovia ever could with his fake narrative in 2 hours. So you really want to get the Falcon General fired up. Play America, F yeah, Stars and Stripes Forever, and Hans Zimmer's My Country 'Tis of Thee in the Old Chariot. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, I'll go on one of my alt accounts and do that right after this. Thanks for the idea. Speaking of which, I wanna see if Darksnovia actually responded to my previous redirecting. I'll go on my official debate channel. Yes, that's actually a thing. And let me see. Hey, I don't think he responded. That's surprising. I thought he would respond. Darksnovia. Let's talk. Antiva. Dislike. This is the only time I'm engaging in spam dislike campaigns, because honestly he deserves it. Dislike. Oh, he's not gonna like the outcome of this. Addressing recent drama. Dislike. Blue manga. Dislike. Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace, Darksnovia. Yeah, you'll just see some new dislikes on your videos. I know those are from me. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah. Okay. Let me see. Hey, you want me to send it to the Falcon General channel? Okay. So America F yeah. Okay. Now I can't share my screen, but know that I'm doing this. Yeah. Okay. Copy the Falcon General. Happy birthday stream. Oh, this is gonna be good. Good. And that my country a Hans Zimmer. Okay, and then I go back to the Falcon, the Falcon General, and wait until he receives this. Oh, this is gonna be good. You just gave me the greatest. You just gave me the greatest idea ever. Okay, thank you so much. Gosh, he's gonna love this. Not. Thank you so much. He's so gonna love this. No, oh boy, I can't wait to see his reaction when he sees pro-American songs in his live stream. All right. So yeah, at this point, I guess we're just chilling now. So yeah. Anyone want to talk to me about anything? I'm all for. If not, then I'll end the stream because I gotta get back to work. But yeah, I mean, this clearly was pretty fun. I mean, even though it made my voice scratchy now because I had to go on a quasi misanthropy rant about Darksnovia and this country and everything. And this clearly was quite the experience. I have never gotten this angry before, and frankly, I just don't like talking about communists in general, unless it's memes. If it's memes, then I'm perfectly okay with it, and I'll totally play along for the memes. But if you're actually a communist and you're actually serious about wanting this country to burn, go away. Go away. I don't have the time of day for you, and I never will. So if you want to start projecting, then go away, because I won't have it. All right. Don't ever debate Darksnovia or the Falcon General because they're clearly uneducated, and they will try and make you seem like the bad guy. All right. That's what they're gonna do. So don't ever give them the time of day. I've already broken my own rules by giving them the time of day. I really shouldn't have done that, but this really needed to be said. And considering there's only one person left in this chat, at least I'm assuming, either that or somebody's typing. I think that'll conclude this stream, I guess. So, yeah. God bless the USA. Celebrate this country. Celebrate this country. Love your freedom. Fight for your freedom, no matter what the cost is. Because chances are you'll make a bigger difference than if you fight for the left. Because we could really use your help. So this is a call to action for anyone who's still here. If you value your freedom and you value this country, go ahead and fight for it. As President Trump said, fight like hell. If you want to fight. Go ahead and fight. They might cancel you and try and ruin your life, but chances are you'll feel satisfied while doing it, because if you are born in this country, American, or an immigrant, or an immigrant American, and you love this country, then fight for it. Right. By all means, fight for it. Don't worry about all these people going after you, because you'll be making a huge difference. Yes, they will try and ruin your life, but you'll be making a huge difference to this country if you stand up and fight for your beliefs. Fight for what our founding fathers fought for. Americans need to come together, and this is what I'm trying to say. We need to fight again. Fight again for our freedom in this country, like we did all those years ago in the days of the American Revolution. Because we are facing another oppressive government here. That's that's Democrat, the Democrat, that Biden administration. We need to fight the electoral system. We need to get God loving, America loving Republicans / conservatives into Congress. We need to get conservatives into the presidency. I'm saying this now. If you value your freedom, fight for it. With that saying, I think I'm going to close out the stream now. Before I go, I want to say that I might be taking a break from this channel for a while, because I want to focus on starting out some new channels, such as a gaming channel, a conservative political channel, which will clearly get a lot more traction than this channel, I'm sure. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then this live stream, then be sure to like and subscribe. All right, and I'll see you all in the next video. I'll see you all later.